Hello!
Hello.
Hi, this is week 2 of vlogs for Walk to Westend.
In all honesty, this week hasn't been the best. We've had a bit of a setback, but not to worry because we'll be back on it next week. But unfortunately, we've had a couple of injuries. After our long walk last weekend, my knee went a bit funny, the back of my knee, and then
I hurt myself falling over my dog Ruby, and that sort of bruised me. I pulled muscles that I didn't know that I had.
obliques.
Oblique muscles.
Therefore, this week has been named the Oblique Week.
Poor little Ruby is bandaged. She's on 3 legs after, we don't know what happened to her last night, but something happened to her and now she's on 3 legs. So walking for all of us has been a little bit of a challenge this week. The only boy who didn't suffer was Bailey, who is over there.
Raring to go. Come on, let's get some big long walks coming on again. So next week it will all be hunky-dory. To sum up this week really, as far as we're concerned, would be we've had a couple of nice things happen this week though, which have made us do this. Through Twitter, we have someone that we follow and that follows us called Westend Updates, and they work for a company called showandstay.co.uk, and what they do is
Show and Stay are like a ticket broker, so they buy tickets from the West End musicals. They sell those off to people, but they make a package out of it, so they will provide a hotel as well, so it's a little bit like a weekend package for people going to London.
Yes, and the very lovely people there got in touch with us and said that's a really interesting story, interesting thing that you're doing.
That's a really interesting
really great.
plan and a great story.
That's really great. Let's work on it. And they did a little article for us on their website under their news section. We made theatre news, which was, you know, we always knew we'd make theatre news one day.
I thought it was going to be at one point storming the stage, but no.
And so yeah, we'll put the link to that in the sidebar. Have a little read. It was just nice to have somebody actually approach us and sort of say, yeah, it's really good what you're doing, let's kind of give you a bit of a shout out. And then off the back of that, somehow the people at the Dr. Brian May headquarters latched onto it. I don't know whether it was because we've obviously been in touch with the charity who are in touch with them, and they found this article and they actually put it on Brian May's website under Queen News. We're Queen News. How exciting is that? So we'll put the link to that. It's the same article, but it's 2 different websites, and it's exciting to see us on Brian May's website.
After seeing that, we feel confident that now that Paul Rogers has left, we're available. We feel like we're in right there.
It was cool. So we took from that as well that that we have Brian May's seal of approval for this walk. So
imagine we could get stamped with a big BM on our forehead. BM approved.
We could.
BM.
So we're hoping that means therefore that Brian will be there at Dominion on the day that we arrive
with a little flag.
Yes.
Woo!
Himself. Woohoo! And with his guitar. Yeah.
He might be on the roof.
He could be on the roof of the Dominion
for us.
Yes, it would be amazing. You know, just a suggestion, Brian. It's up to you whether you go with it or not. But, you know, that'd be great.
And speaking of the Mercury Phoenix Trust, we have been wearing these wristbands with pride all week.
Yes.
You can get them from the website, but
it says they're just rubber bands, really. Probably seen them from other charities, but this one is for the Mercury Phoenix Trust.
Special.
And it says, "Let me live," if you can see that there. And on the inside, it's kind of reversible. On the inside, it's got the website address. So, we suggest, you know,
all cool kids should wear these.
Definitely. I don't know what we're wearing them for then. Cool kids. Let's start the Mercury Phoenix Trust rubber band. It sounds really rubbish when you say that.
Rubber band.
Wristband trend. This is so, it's going to catch on. I can feel it in the water.
I'm so meant to do that.
So yeah, excellent. Let's do it.
Excellent.
We can totally be cool together. Or not. I think they were £2 something, and obviously it all goes to the charity, so every little helps. Speaking of every little helps, don't forget www.justgiving.com/walk to Westend. If you would like to sponsor us, any sponsorship is gratefully received. We haven't quite reached the £300 mark yet, and we would really love to this week, if not more.
Helping others brings you closer to God, as they say in Avenue Q. Having spent time thinking about what we're doing to help raise money for the Mercury Phoenix Trust, and thinking about what they do themselves, has made us really, really, really want to do something next year as well, and that is we would really like to go to Africa and actually see where all of the money goes and help out. We know somebody who's just been in Ghana helping out at a school over there, and it's just such an amazing thing, and you never really think that it's possible for you to actually go and do those sort of things, but it actually is.
We're going to look into going over there, possibly Africa, just to, I don't know what to do. It's something that we'll need to discuss with the charity, and maybe they can put us in touch with people that can help us out. It's not something that we've had a huge amount of done a huge amount of research into, but it's something that that we're going to.
And that is all we have to say. I was going to say that's all we have time
That's all
for.
we have time for this
because
week. Tune in next week.
Literally, I do want to be a Blue Peter presenter. So yes, thank you very much for watching and following our journey. And please come back and visit us either here or on Twitter or on our Facebook page or blog, anywhere else you can think of. Okay, bye.
See you later.
Thank you.
Bye.